Chris Wescott with OKCBarons.com here with an Oklahoma City legend. He played for the Blazers in the CHL back in the 70s. His name is on the wall in the Coscovecha Center, and he's a former coach at the University of Wisconsin. Bill Butters is here with us today. And Bill, you're down here for the Hockey Ministries International Camp, which takes place in Oklahoma City all next week. Talk about that camp and becoming involved with that.
Well, the camp is based on our Christian faith, and we try to let kids know that they can have faith in God and be a hockey player. And it started in 1976, and now it's worldwide, and it's in we have 36 camps in 6 countries, and we reach about 2,500 kids in the summer, and we just try to teach them great hockey and teach them that they can have faith in the Lord Jesus Christ as well.
Absolutely, and it's in Oklahoma City, a non-traditional hockey market, but last year you had over 80 kids. This year you have 70-something kids, and talk about reaching that many kids in Oklahoma City, a non-traditional hockey market, but get to teach them good hockey. You have good counselors and still be able to give them a lesson in faith.
Yeah, it's a great program, not just because I'm involved in it, but it changed my life. And you know, just to be able to teach kids the game of hockey, because it's a great game, we all love it, but just to let them know that, you know, to live by godly principles, to be men of God, to be men of character, it just helps so much with teams. And we have chapels with the NHL, we have chapels with the AHL, with colleges, with junior teams all over the North American continent and in Europe. So it's making an impact in the hockey world.
Now, let's get off that topic a little bit and move to you and talk about how coming back to Oklahoma City and seeing the American Hockey League here, you've played here in OKC. How surreal is it for you to see this level of hockey here in OKC?
It's great. I mean, when I first came down here in the early 70s, the Toronto Maple Leafs had their farm team here. And it was, you know, it was hockey in Western USA. None of us knew it, you know, and now to come here and to see that, it's a big ordeal. And I got to coach one of your players, Justin Schultz, at Wisconsin, and just to see the level of play and the caliber of players that come up and then play in the show someday, it's a dream come true for a lot of guys. It's great to see.
How surreal is it for you to see your name on the wall here, the Wall of Fame?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Wall of Fame or shame. I think it was shame for me, but it's nice to see your name, you know, somewhere.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Bill. You've had a remarkable career, and we're happy with the work you're doing with Hockey Ministries. One more question for you. Talk about the Oklahoma City Barons' involvement, particularly this season, a little bit more backing. Talk about the Barons partnering with Hockey Ministries.
Well, they've helped us tremendously. They help us with our dryland training. They're just the GM and the owners, guys like yourself, that just help us. You know, it's a faith-based ministry, and we need guys to volunteer and step up, and it's great to be partnering with the Barons and to see the involvement with the American League, and it just helps give us credibility, and hopefully, you know, we make an impact on your team as well.